Sarah Kipp. Happy Canada Day from Moose FM. Today we are featuring artists from the Bancroft area, and Matt Legier is our first feature of the day from right here in Bancroft. Now, Matt's been creating music for more than 2 decades and released his independent rock album, California Kilowatt, with the song Everything Is Gonna Change included in it, which is the song that we are going to be hearing in just a moment. But first, Matt, I wanted to speak with you about a couple of things. I noticed that you mentioned in your breakdown to me that you kind of transitioned from acoustic pop to, as you described, blues rock style. What led to that change?
I used to write a lot of music about, like, when I was feeling sad, I would write. Or if I was feeling, just kind of down, I would write a song and it would come out in the music. And that's great. I think people should, write, if they can write a song about sadness, that's great. It gets those feelings out. But I did that for so long, so many years, that after a while, I just thought, you know what? I need to kind of pick up I need to pick it up a little. I got to get some powerful, positive kind of sounding music out there.
So with talking about, how that change in the way that you wanted to perform and to less of the sadder music and a little bit more upbeat. So is that song specifically also kind of like the kickoff to you wanting to change things?
Yeah, it's kind of a change in attitude for me. Like I kind of, at that point in my life when my relationship changed and I found somebody new, it kind of all changed. So, yeah, that's relevant. And especially now, maybe it could be relevant to, what's gone on recently with, COVID. Everything's going to change.
Where's the best place for people to find your music?
Well, if you say Alexa, if you say play the band California Kilowatt, it's gonna play a few tunes off the first release. You can also find the music at the Facebook page California Kilowatt. There's a link there to the Bandcamp full album link. Yeah, so Spotify, it's there. Originally, I had planned to release the second album that I'm working on for July 1st, but of course, because of COVID and everything changing, pardon the pun, it's not going to be released on the 1st, but it should be released probably, by the fall, maybe September. So keep a watch on the Facebook page for that.
Okay, last one before we go, but I'm sure people are wondering about this. Why the name California Kilowatt?
Well, there's an old saying in amateur radio that if your station is too powerful and it's above the legal limit of power, that it's a California Kilowatt. So it's kind of one of those, catchphrases that they use. And I thought it was cool. I thought it rang out like a good band name. And, yeah, I did all the instruments myself on the album. It's the first time that I've ever released an album and done that without actual other people involved. So I hope that everybody loves it. I hope you enjoy it. And I'm really thankful to be a part of this Canada Day, special thing going on here.
Well, thank you for joining us and letting us play your music today. We do have Matt Legier's Facebook page shared onto ours at 97.7 Moose FM Bancroft, so you can find out more about California Kilowatt. But without any further delay, here is Everything Is Gonna Change.